Alright fighters, how you doing? Now I work with some of the best fighters on the entire planet at this moment in time. In Muay Thai, boxing, MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bare knuckle fighting, you name it, I work with some of the best fighters in the entire world. Now one thing that I notice with fighters, whether they're working with me or whether they're not working with me, especially in and around the fights, they will bounce up and increase their weight too much after fights and blow up. And it's a huge problem because the thing is, you don't want to be going up and down in weight constantly throughout your entire career. And I know there might be some fighters out there, I'm not naming any names, I can imagine every single one of you knows exactly the guys who I'm talking about, and maybe girls of course. But the whole point of being a fighter, a combat sports athlete, and winning as many belts as possible, having a successful career as a fighter, is longevity, is to be in the game as long as possible, to keep your body as healthy as possible, perform as good as long as you possibly can. Now for me, it's about making weight easy, eating 4 to 5 meals on fight week and feeling fast, sharp and powerful during your fights. Now the reason why every single fighter that I'm working with is able to do these 3 things that I've just mentioned is because we're controlling all the metrics during the fight camp, such as the weight tracks, actually eating 4 to 6 grams or even 4 to 8 grams of carbs a kilogram every single day. We're able to actually track things such as hydration. And when you have that structure in place, and when you actually realise that you can eat more food than you realise, just with them other elements which I just explained, you're not going to feel the need to binge, and you're not constantly going to be going up and down in weight. So the main important thing to do is to just build some balance and some flexible structure with your diet, your hydration, your weight, because I repeat myself, and you won't have this problem. I can guarantee if you do this, you'll take your career to a different level. You'll be able to stay in the game longer. You're going to win more belts. Like I said, it's the name of the game. But listen, that's stuff for me to talk. If you like this information and you want some more nutrition and diet tips for combat sports, don't forget to give me a follow. Let's go.